Hello! Doing my Friday video pretty early on in the day. Jeremy, I'd like to thank you about how nice you were about my religious beliefs. It's very kind of you. Max is getting better, our turtle. Like I said, we gave him medicine and his shell is getting much stronger now. You mentioned how you passed your driver's test on the first try. We have a written and a practical test over here too. I passed the written test on the first try and the practical test on the third try. I tried 3 times and it was only on the third one that I actually passed it. Whoa! Not having editing software is terrible. I have to do everything in one solid take. Okay. Good luck with your university or college choice. It sounds pretty true to you, so I hope you have a fantastic time. I personally am planning on going to the University of Winnipeg, which is in Winnipeg. It's the same university that my father attended and that my grandparents attended, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm keeping my mind open, though, as to what eventually comes out of it, although I'm still thinking kind of that my end result is probably going to be something along the lines of a history professor or a worker, or as a worker in a museum, like a design exhibit. That's why I'm imagining. But I'm keeping my mind open to the vagaries of the future. And yes, your dog is adorable. Isaac, my bedtime, because you asked, is generally speaking midnight, although I don't have a set one. I usually find myself going to bed at midnight, but I have on occasion stayed up basically all night, and on other times I've gone to bed at 10. It varies, but generally speaking, almost every night I find I go to bed at midnight. You asked what other songs you should buy? Well, since I have extremely limited knowledge of iTunes, I have an iPod, but I just, put pirated music on it. So, I don't really use iTunes, but I would suggest, if you are a fan of the Vlogbrothers, that you pick your favorite So Jokes songs. They're 99 cents each. And considering that's American cents to British pounds, that's half a pence each. No. Sorry about that. 99 divided by 2, whatever 99 divided by 2 is. And you mentioned how you were abstaining from your high technological devices. It's very brave of you. I would find that probably ridiculously hard these days, even though when I was younger I came up with an idea called sort of a blackout day, where we would deliberately switch off all the electric devices in our house. And we did it once, but these days I'm not sure whether I could handle not having the computer. That would be really kind of brutal. And you asked in comment form what caused me to come to my beliefs. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't really remember anymore. Some of it came to me in bits and pieces, but a lot of it sort of came in one big realization, you might almost say. But it came to me. The ideas formed in my mind, and it made sense. I called myself more eclectic than deist for years because I just sort of picked and chose what I liked. And I have mentioned to many people that if I ever did go with an organized religion, it would probably be Sikhism, because when I read some of the Guru Granth Sahib, it actually made kind of a bit of sense. But that's more of a joke these days than anything. But no, I can't. How did you come to be atheist? The ideas came to me over a period of time until they crystallized. And me, in school, the biggest thing that we've done recently is that we finished Othello, the play, and that we have 2 tests on Monday. One on Othello, and one in English on the novel we were doing. Yay! And finally, tonight I am going to be participating in a thing that the Scouts have been doing for years, ever since I first got invested, which is after investiture we have something called an all-night movie night, which is sort of like a sleepover, except you're not supposed to sleep. We do our best to stay up all night watching movies. There are certain rules, like you don't disturb someone when they do fall asleep, don't wake them up, don't pester them, just let them sleep. And picking movies is decided by voting, and I'm going to be participating in that later today. Even though I'm not a Scout, but as a Scout leader, I do get to participate in it, and it normally takes place immediately after investiture, but it was delayed a lot this year for various reasons. So I'm really looking forward to that. And so, Isaac, remember how I said that my usual bedtime is 12? Well, it's probably not going to exist tonight. Okay, goodbye.